Hi everyone, welcome back to our Q&A. Today we're going to be talking about YouTube. These are one of the great things that White Picket Realty also has. We have other people that have different expertise in certain areas, and today we're going to be talking to Ameeyah about the YouTube channels. So she is helping me personally, but let's talk about you. So when did you get started with your YouTube channels?
So I think I first started when I was in high school, so that would have been like 2014, and I was doing it on and off. I was just vlogging, learning my way around because I've been watching YouTubers since I was in middle school, and I used to watch how they would just share their life. They would do like unboxing videos, makeup tutorials. So when I originally started YouTube, I was doing makeup videos and nail videos, and then I started realizing, oh, okay, I can do other things. And when I got older and I started with my career, I'm like, oh, I can use this for real estate too, because I was having people finding my Instagram from my YouTube and asking me about houses and things. So that's how I got into it.
Wow, so you've been doing this for a couple of years now.
A long time.
Yeah.
Like 10 years.
Yeah, wow, okay.
Yeah.
So now that you have a career and now that you've been doing these YouTube videos, how do you come up with, I guess, your themes or your topics?
Mm-hmm. So what I used to do before I kind of like knew about the YouTube world, I would go to really big YouTubers and I would see what worked well for them and I would see how I can apply it to myself. So if they had a vlog video, but they were doing something that I wouldn't do, then I would be like, okay, I can do that, but I'll do it for me. And then ChatGPT came around, so that helps a lot coming up with YouTube videos and things like that. But that's pretty much what I do. Or I'll just sit down and be like, I want to do this. I want to do a vlog this week. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I just go off of my passion. So like my main videos right now are about my kids. They're about real estate and they're about renovating my house.
Okay, and how do you split that into a week? Like, do you have certain days that you do your house, certain days that you do your kids, certain days that you do your career?
I actually don't split it into the week anymore since I had my second child. I do it by week. So one week I'll do a vlog, the next week I'll do something about the house, the next week I'll try and do a different type of video. I just try and record, I'll batch record, so I'll film a whole bunch of videos. Well, as soon as I get a quiet time with all those kids, I'll film as many videos as I can, and then I just post them, I schedule them throughout the month. So some of the videos that you may see and it just popped up, I recorded that 2-3 months ago.
Okay, awesome. So, for us that are not very tech savvy, okay, that includes myself, explain what a blog and a blog is in YouTube, because I know there's different kinds.
So a vlog is basically a video blog. I don't know if you were around when people were blogging and they had their websites and they were just sharing their life, but it was typing, so you had to read it. People started coming up with, okay, instead of typing this on a website, I can just video it. So they came up with a video blog. So they just post about their life on YouTube. So they literally just take you like day by day with them. Sometimes people do weekly vlogs, daily vlogs. I usually do like weekend vlogs, like come with me this weekend and I'll share my life as I call it a realtor mom. So I do part of the day where I'm working and part of the day where I'm at home with my kids.
Okay, so you did invite me to be one of your, I don't know, clients or guests. Yes, to do that. How would you do that? Is it like all day? Do you record all day? Do you record everything that's happening, the conversations, etc.?
Yeah, so usually it would be all day. So for you, I would meet with you as soon as your day starts because I'm trying to show them what it looks like. Because I have people that come to my channel and they're looking to become a realtor. And then I also have people that they're just nosy and they want to, see what it looks like to be a real estate agent. So I would follow you around for your entire day and like, okay, this is what she does. This is how she prospects. This is, what one of her busier days looks like. And that way they can see if this is something they really want to do or how you make it work with your family. Like, I know that's one of the main reasons I see people start subscribing to me because they like to see how I get everything done with having my 2 kids and how I'm still at home with them and I'm still homeschooling them and I'm still a real estate agent at the same time.
Oh, wow. Okay. So yeah, they get curious and see if that's going to work for them. With your topics, the topics that you actually work with, like your children, do you expose them too much? Is that something that, your family would your husband be concerned about exposing your children too much?
So I do dial it back when they're around a little bit. They do pop up in the camera, but when it comes to them, I'm more of talk about them more than they are in the camera. So you'll see them pop up in the videos here and there, But like sometimes my daughter, she'll run around the house with no shirt or no nothing. I cut that out. Or she's on top of me. I usually cut that out. So I'll share her cute little moments when she's like picking up my phone and vlogging for me and things like that. But as far as like a video where it's just me and her face is in the camera, her information's in the camera, no, I kind of dial it back a little bit. So it's more of like talking about how I'm doing it versus showing them.
I am very curious to know how you deal with negative comments.
Okay.
You know,
so
criticism.
I don't have that large of a following yet to have like a lot of negative comments, but I have gotten negative comments. The way that I see it is any comment is engagement. So the more you comment on my video, negative or positive, you're just boosting my video and getting me to the right audience. So if it's not too bad, I just let it stay and I'll either ignore them, don't mind it because it's like, okay, I got another comment, so I'll probably get some more views from it. They don't realize you're just helping the video by being negative. Or if it's like too bad, I just block them. I just delete it and block it.
Criticism, do you ever answer to any criticism?
Yeah, sometimes they'll say like, I can't hear you that well, or I would like to see more of something, less talking or something like that. I always ask for criticism because it's your audience. You want to be able to make a video that they're actually going to watch. You don't want them to click off after the first 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Do you use any of your YouTube recordings to Instagram or for Facebook or any other social media?
So my renovation videos, I try and get them wide shot and I will cut them down to fit them to TikTok or to YouTube Shorts. So I use more YouTube Shorts and TikTok than I do Instagram Reels or Facebook Reels. For Facebook, I more just post like pictures and I repost things and I try and follow as many people from the area as I possibly can. And that's how I got a following on Facebook. But as far as like Reels on Facebook, I don't really do that. I know I should do that, but I don't do it.
Okay. Do you suggest any other social media working with YouTube?
YouTube Shorts because it's right there. Always do a wide shot when you're recording YouTube videos because then you can narrow it down and put it on YouTube Shorts. You'll get a lot more views faster on YouTube Shorts than you will on like a regular long form content. Because like I said, with long form content, they have to be invested in you and they have to trust what you're saying or else they just click off the video and once you get monetized, you won't get paid.
How do you balance your YouTube life with your regular? I mean, how many hours do you put into this?
I mean, I'm on my phone all the time anyway. So It's just recording here, recording there. When the kids go to sleep, I edit. Like, it's just throughout my life. I don't really have like a set time. Like some people on Saturdays, they use that to film and edit. I don't do that. I don't do that with my career. So I don't do it with YouTube. It's just whenever I have time, whenever I can pick up the camera, that's how I do it. Because that's how vlogs work, is recording my day to day. So I just have to pick up the camera.
Okay. So how many hours though? How many hours do you think you would total up of work?
I don't think that I spend more than 5 hours on it because I just record throughout the day and then it takes me maybe an hour or two to edit at night.
Okay. So you've become the expert. Okay. What topics do you enjoy the most?
My favorite videos, and I think the videos that do the best on my channel are my renovation videos. I always get higher views on those videos of me. Like, I just renovated my laundry room. They like to see that I'm a mom and I'm doing it at the same time. So I have like my kid on my back and I'm knocking out walls and they like seeing stuff like that. So I think those do the best. Other than that, I do like to do the interviews. Like I do interviews with lenders and things like that. So I like those videos the most.
Okay, awesome. And so do you do a lot of funny videos? Is that something that you feel maybe...
No, so how my personality here right now is that is how I am online too. Like I feel like I do dial myself back a little bit. I'm definitely a goofy person and I'm a very loud person, but I'm more like that with my husband. Online, I'm more chill and just laid back, straight to the point, yapping all the time. Like that's just how I am. I don't really do that online.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to answer that question.
Behind the scene moments, do you have any, is it bloopers, bloopers?
Yeah, so certain vlogs I do add bloopers because a lot of time when I'm recording, my daughter is talking. So that's why I know to pause.
And those are your bloopers.
Yeah, and then I edit. Cute. So I'll have a video where I'm trying to talk and she keeps going, "Mommy, can I ask you something? Mommy, can I have this?" And I'm like, "Cody, I'm recording." "You're recording a video for YouTube?"
She's gonna be a YouTube.
Yeah, she takes my phone and she goes, "I'm recording a video. Bye."
Oh, how sweet.
So she already knows how to do it. Yeah. But I definitely don't let her up there. But yeah, if she wants to do it when she's older, then that's okay.
Okay. How long have you been doing real estate?
Since 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had my first daughter.
Okay. So you've been doing YouTube before you even started real estate. Okay.
Yeah.
So has it helped any? Do you get any leads from doing YouTube?
So they'll either find me on TikTok after they watch a YouTube video or vice versa, and they'll go to my Instagram. So I have closed deals from YouTube. I have closed deals from TikTok, mostly TikTok, because my TikTok, I get the most views because people are scrolling. And short form content has really messed up the brain. So people don't want to watch 20-minute videos like they used to. They want to see those 1-minute videos. So I get more views and more traction up there, and I've closed deals from TikTok. But as far as YouTube, I've had a few because they'll find my Instagram. They're like, oh, okay, I want to talk to her. They go in my description box and then they go to my Instagram.
Okay, and from there they go onto your YouTube.
Yeah, no, they find me on YouTube and then they go to my Instagram to chat with me. Because when they comment on YouTube videos, it kind of gets lost. And I'll try and respond, but if I don't see it right away, then it's like you're losing a lead. So they usually always find my Instagram. And I usually try and say that also, like, if you have more questions, then find me on Instagram and we can chat back and forth, or here's my email, or here's my number.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I know this is kind of a stupid question, but there is a chat on YouTube?
Yeah, so if you're doing
please don't play this.
It's two different ways. So if you're doing a live or like a premiere, there's a chat and it's live where you can comment back and forth and go back and forth with people on YouTube. But if you're doing just a regular published video, there's a comment section. And that's where people will leave you comments. And I usually see all of them. I respond. If you go through my channel, I respond to every single comment that I get. But sometimes I don't get notifications for them. So it'll be like months later and I see somebody asking me a question about real estate. Or I see that they replied to the comment that I had already responded to. So that's why it's best to always have a call to action in your video. Like, you can say comment on this video so that you can get engagement. But just say, if you want more information, then here's my email. Or if you want more information, message me on Instagram, because it's easy to keep up with those messages versus the comments.
True. Do you ever post your phone number on YouTube?
Not on YouTube, no. I do have my phone number on TikTok and Instagram, but because I use my personal number, I don't post it on YouTube. Okay. YouTube can get weird. TikTok can also get weird. But
because it's people from it's not just local people. It's
usually if you're going to watch a YouTube channel, it's because it applies to you or it's something that you want to see. So you'll see Texas something, and you're from Texas. So I don't get any, weird, like, people calling me. But from TikTok, it could be anybody, anywhere. So come to my Instagram first.
Yeah. Have you ever faced any copyright problems?
Me copywriting? I get copyrighted all the time. You just have to go and fix it. Because I use SoundCloud music. So I use remixes and what do they call them? Reworked. My husband's a producer, so sometimes I have him make the music for me. But if he doesn't, then I go on SoundCloud. And if it's not reworked enough, then YouTube will copyright it. And so when I post it, it'll say it's copyrighted. Sometimes I just leave it and I'll dispute it and it'll fall off. But if it doesn't fall off, then YouTube actually has an editor built in that you can go in and just change the music without having to take down your video and repost it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'll do that, or I just mute it and then the copyright falls off. But I haven't had like a strike on my channel or anything like that.
They don't take it to court or anything like that.
But with CapCut makes it easy. The editor, I either use Filmora or I use CapCut. CapCut actually has a copyright checker built in now. So before you download your video, you can do copyright check.
Oh, okay. That is awesome to know. What tools or equipment do you use to create your videos?
I have 2 big softbox lights. You don't need that. Just open the window and always record throughout the day. I used to only record in the daytime because I didn't have lights, but now that I have the 2 big studio lights, I use those. I use my iPhone 14. I have 2 different tripods. I have like the wiggly one. So when I'm vlogging like this, and then I have my big like 57-inch one that can go really, really high. So that's all I use.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like a lot.
It's not. It's not. Some people have like 5 different cameras, 5 different lights. Like, yeah. Okay. I just try and keep it as simple as possible.
Okay. Any tips for those people that are trying to grow their YouTube?
Just start and be consistent. With anything, you have to be consistent. And with YouTube, if you're not consistent, it'll go down really quickly. So posting, just keep posting. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. You have to get used to talking on camera. You have to get used to the feedback. You have to get used to the criticism. So even if you don't think it's good, post it. I have videos up there that I'll go watch and I'm cringing because it's just so bad compared to how I record now. And I mean, I was learning at that point. And certain people that are interested in actually doing YouTube and only watching it, they don't care about those things. They just want to see you.
Awesome. It's good to know.
Yeah.
So I do know that you do this for yourself, and I do know that you do this for me as well, that you're helping me. But do you do it for other agents? Is there a service that you can provide?
I used to do short form video editing. I would say that's the only service I provide. But other than that,
no consultation?
no.
Okay. Ameeyah does work with White Picket Realty, so if you are an agent from White Picket Realty, you'll see her here and you can ask her any questions. And how do we find you on YouTube?
Ameeyah Will, so it's AMEEYAH and then WIL.
Okay, how do we find you on Instagram?
Ameeyah the Realtor, spelled the same way.
Okay, awesome.
And TikTok is Ameeyah the Realtor also.
Thank you so much for joining us, and this was Ameeyah here at White Picket Realty. I will see y'all soon. See you next week. Thank you.